Good morning, and welcome to A Levels Plus Reacts video. We've got two Nintendo Direct presentations, a partner showcase and Indie World back to back. First time this has ever happened in the history of Nintendo doing reveals online. We'll watch the whole thing. It's going to be 40 minutes, and then I will immediately have to rush to work. So the reaction won't be going up until later today, but that's just the nature of things. But I don't really know what to expect, and I'm trying really hard not to think too hard about it, because I don't want to be disappointed if something that I want isn't here. That worked out really well with the last Direct, that I didn't really speculate too hard on anything. I just kind of rambled 3 weeks early and then kind of forgot everything and had a great time. So we'll just see what happens in about 2-ish hours. Well, for you, it'll be only a few seconds. So we're starting with Indie World, which is kind of what I suspected. I heard conflicting things. I heard some people say that partner showcase would be first, but to me it made more sense for Indie World to lead. Yay! This was one of the things I really wanted to see, but wasn't sure if it would happen.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove Neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una Neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba. El equipo ha estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora
We might get a release date today.
nos protegen, eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura en Nintendo Switch.
Okay, there's already a lot happening in this trailer. Now I'm really starting to wonder if Greece is somehow connected to this game. I was getting some vibes last time. Wow, this is so cool. October. Another game I need to buy immediately. Wow. I have so many questions.
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mystery.
But I don't have to wait too much longer to get them fulfilled, at least.
You'll take on the role of Moth Cubic.
Alright, let's be nice to the game that's currently on screen and not just talk about Neva the entire presentation. This is an interesting game.
Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As
It's
you
cute.
investigate the cramped cubicles and creepy corridors of the corporation, you'll befriend bugs from all walks of life, each with a story that's interwoven with Moth.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting
All
words.
kinds of gameplay stuff
Choices
happening in
influence
this
how the
game.
story progresses. There are multiple secrets, quests, and endings to unravel. So experiment and see what happens.
Moth Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo Switch next spring.
Hey guys, we're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Amanda Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer of Coffee Talk, Hibiscus and Butterfly, alongside Junkie at Toggle.
Hi, I'm Okawa, a writer and industry Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year, To come up with a story that retains the cozy element.
Alright, so we're
of
getting a
Coffee Talk
spin-off of
but at
Coffee
the same
Talk.
time, brings something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo.
Nice. I've heard good things about these games, and I've watched somebody play the first game quite a bit, and it's got a cool vibe. I don't know if it's something that I would want to play, but I think that it's got a really good art style, and what it's doing as a gameplay exercise, for lack of a better word, is really neat. Just not really my thing, per se. Oh, it's an Annapurna game. This is very cute in a kind of a dark way. Unfortunately, the roguelite element is pretty much going to guarantee I will not give this a shot. But it's very cute. It looks very well done. It's got Frogger. Not too long to wait.
They say home is where the heart is. And that's
Is this the
especially
date everything
true for this
game?
next game.
That doesn't surprise me that they got that into here.
Appliances, and even concepts turn
This got
into
quite a
eligible
bit of
rubbish
buzz.
and date everything. A game in which you can, in fact, date pretty much everything.
When it was
With
initially announced a
100
little while ago.
characters, there are plenty of
It's a very
unconventional
clever
partners to
idea.
choose from.
I mean, why not just have everything in the house be dateable?
Become besties with Shelly the Shelf, or come to despise Doug, your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
I think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way! Lux the Lamp is all mine! But did you know that you could even date the game itself?
Yeah, like, the art design is really good.
Engage in flirtatious, ranting dialogue with these fully voiced characters.
Oh,
Get to know
no.
them and form meaningful relationships.
Perish the thought, swashbuckler.
I draw as quick as my whip.
But yeah, this seems like a really
Best
cool
dating game because your choices could result
evolution
not just in love, but
of
also in friendship,
what this could
or even
be.
disdain.
This type of game, the romantic dating sim.
When Date Everything launches on Nintendo
Another
Switch
October.
October 24th.
October's getting stacked.
I'm Sienna, the lead artist.
Peglin?
And I'm Dylan, the game designer of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus Games. The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun and physicsy. We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friends to explore.
A streamer I watch plays this quite often.
Speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
The dragons have been
It's a pretty neat
stealing
concept.
gold for as long as you can remember. It's time to delve into the heart of their lair and
How well you do in the Pachinko style
In this roguelike Pachinko-inspired RPG, you'll
a
aim
system
or
here
shoot
determines your
pegs
damage.
to deal damage in turn-based battles. The more pegs you hit, the more
And you,
devastating the blow
it's
you'll
also a
deal
bit of
to
a
your
roguelite,
enemies.
so you can
bounce your way to
get
victory with a variety of different boards.
stuff
Some
as
can
you
split
go
into multiple copies. Others will pierce both
to
pegs
make
and
your
enemies.
itself a better fighter.
Some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
More HP, stuff like that. You can also buy items. It's basically a nice, cozy RPG experience with a bit of randomness in the battle system that you have some degree of control over as you get various items.
Power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new.
So I think this is a great fit for Switch. This is definitely one that is like, why didn't this happen before? So that's cool. And it's now available. On Your Tail November. This is one I'm very excited about. I have to wait till next year though. There's just too much happening at the end of the year. Neva was like the one exception I was going to make. Metal Slug Tactics. I'm still excited about this game, but there's some mechanical stuff that I saw in the demo that worries me a little bit. Plucky Squire's coming out next month. That's another one that I'm excited about, but it's going to probably have to wait. Neva is really the only game that I could add because I was going to make that concession.
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey,
Well, are we going to have one more thing, or are we going to jump to the partner showcase? You will know the answer faster than I do. Oh, Pizza Tower. It's finally coming to Switch. A lot of people really like this game. It's just unfortunate that the creator has said some things that they probably shouldn't have. So I'm not really on board with it. Hello, I'm here to interject as editor mode. I've done some research on this, and it does turn out that yes, the creator of Pizza Tower has apologized for the comments that I had read about, and people have taken that as a sincere apology because there has been no further incident. So the majority of my reaction to Pizza Tower is basically complaining about that, but it's unwarranted. So I'm just going to put this here as a follow-up to what I was talking about.
Games are falling into place.
Okay, apparently we have a Tetris game. We have a very old-school Tetris game. Tetris Forever. Is this a collection of... Wow! This is kind of neat. So this is like... Wow, you've got Tetris 2 in there. So they're working with, what is that company? Bulletproof. They're working with quite a few different companies here. Wow, that's quite an assortment. You even get Hatris.
In addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles from across.
And then there's a brand new game.
You can also watch
and documentary stuff, because this is a digital Eclipse game. If I cared about Tetris, I'd be all over this. I do not care about Tetris, but I think this is really cool and deserves to happen. And we're getting classic Nintendo Switch Online Tetris randomly this winter instead of today. Okay.
Be on the lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event. Also,
oh, they're timing it with the Tetris 40th anniversary. All right.
Speed into the unknown.
Okay. Ooh. Yes. Yes, finally. Tails in the Sky. This is big. I have been waiting for over a decade for that game to be announced. Alright, I heard that there was a Worms Armageddon Anniversary Edition. This was the one I played a lot. I would probably buy this if it was at the right price range. Boxing 3. Oh, shit.
Capcom Fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch.
Capcom Fighting Collection 2. And they're just throwing CBS on there. Is this Alpha 3 Max? So we're getting Pro and CBS 2? Project Justice! Holy shit! Capcom Fighting Evolution. Not a big surprise there. Yeah, so we're getting Upper. Plasma Sword. Skipping Star Gladiator altogether. Power Stone? Oh my fucking god. And Power Stone 2. Yeah, you don't need it any more than that. Rival Schools 1 would have been nice, but wow, this is sick as shit. Capcom. Not the compilation I expected. Oh my god. My dreams are reality. When is this happening? Next year? I can't believe this is happening already. Fuck. And then we're gonna get a date from Marvel, I bet. Capcom, you... So digital will be September 12th. Physical will probably be October? November. I can wait 2 more months. Holy fuck. Is this an Atelier game? Fucking hell. Capcom, I did not expect you to drop that. Oh, Suikoden! I'd almost given up that we were going to see anything on it this year.
During your travels, you can strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your cause. This collection adds new support features, like the ability to speed up combat.
You can increase the battle speed. Auto battles are there if you want that.
HD Remaster, Gate Rune, and Dunon Unification Wars launches on Nintendo Switch March 6th, 2025. The HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest III draws near.
Did they not have a date? I hope they said it. Because I didn't see one. Oh, cool, you could color edit. Hell yeah. Oh, there's a new class?
There may also be places where you can put monsters to use, but that's for another time. Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake ventures onto Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo.
This game looks so good.
3 Castlevania games originally.
Oh my god, we are getting the DS games.
Dawn of Sorrow.
Yay! God, this direct is killing it on the retro shit.
Rise again in a single collection. Arcade
Wow.
Castle is
Oh, and
also
we're getting Haunted
featuring the
Castle.
original
And what?
Plus, there's a gallery that includes
They remade Haunted Castle?
the music player. Castlevania Dominus
Okay.
Collection
Hopefully
launches
it's
on the
playable.
Nintendo Switch system later today.
Holy shit! Okay, well, guess that's happening.
Something you believe
Fuck.
in.
What is this? A Civ. It's Civ 7.
Strategy series returns.
God.
Sid Meier's
There's been some really great stuff.
as one of many legendary historical figures, including
Dreams are being made today.
Queen Yumiko. Friendship is her
Even if there's quite a bit of stuff that I'm not enthusiastic about, there is more than enough for me to freak out about. I'm doing great.
empire across the map and conquer or cooperate with rival civilizations. You can even create your own path through history by choosing.
I haven't played a Civ since 3, so I don't really have a whole lot of an opinion on this series. I heard that they're doing some pretty drastic changes to this one.
military force.
I do have to say Switch is probably not the way to play.
Forge bonds.
Tales of Graces.
Celebrate the
Why not?
30th anniversary
This
of
was
Nintendo
actually
Switch.
a pretty good game. I just didn't get into it. I fell off. And I never got back in. If they
When the protagonist
do a
asks
decent job with this remaster, though, maybe I'd reconsider it. It was fine. It was pretty good. This looks better than Symphonia. God, I'm still disappointed in how they handled Symphonia's remake.
several years have since passed. With their strong friendship and desire to protect their loved ones, the now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world. This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons.
All right, they've added destination icons. You can turn enemy encounters off. That's kind of nice. New costumes.
Tales of Grace's F remastered
Next year. That's a good one to remaster. That's a good game. And then the My Sims announcement. This was one thing that did leak early. Some people will be excited, but that's not me. Nope. Yakuza! The series that has sworn to never come to Switch is now on Switch. It's about time. How many of them are coming? Is it just Kiwami or whatever this one is? I still need to play Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I enjoyed the little bit I played of it, but there's just too many games this year. And too many other things going on in my life that's making it hard for me to just sit down and play them. But this is fantastic. This is a great game to end on because people have been clamoring for this to be on a Nintendo platform forever. The last time it happened, I want to say, was Wii U, and it only came out in Japan and it flopped. So Sega's been apprehensive. Apparently that's it. All right, well, since I was at work, I've learned more about some other things, so I thought I'd just come back and touch on the ones that I was really excited about, which obviously Capcom Fighting Collection 2. The website cites that CBS 2 has EO. So that basically means that you can play with the roll canceling glitch or not. And since I'm so used to the roll canceling glitch being removed in EO, that'll make me happy. It's Pro, specifically, so we don't get regular CBS, but Pro's the better version. We have Project Justice and Plasma Sword, but not Rival Schools and Star Gladiator, and I think that's because they got the Naomi board figured out, but probably not the PlayStation-based hardware that powered Rival Schools and Star Gladiator. So maybe in the future we'll get those. But the Plasma Sword is specifically the Dreamcast version, and Project Justice will have all of the edit characters as an option that they had in the Dreamcast port. So that's really cool. Power Stone and Power Stone 2, great additions. I'm so excited to be able to play those again. It's been too long. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper is the arcade version, specifically. So it does add in characters that the original arcade version does not have. So it has Balrog, Juri, and Junie as playable. They were in the game, but they were like sub-bosses. And then we also get Guile, T-Hawk, Fei Long, and DJ added in, along with Evil Ryu and Shinakuma. And then Shinakuma and Final M. Bison are going to be available as bosses. And all of these games will have bosses that you can just basically turn on a switch, and they are available to you now. So the hidden characters are just basically not there. So that's sick. That's really cool. I'm very excited about the fact that this is happening. This is something I've dreamed about in 2 separate collections. But to have them all together in one is incredible. I am sorry, Fighting Evolution. You are the odd one out. No one wants you. It's good that you're here for archival purposes, but no one's going to play this game compared to the other 7. So that is all great. Wonderful, excellent news. Suikoden is back. It's been quiet for over a year. Almost, but it looks a lot better, and it is coming out in March. I did put a little tag there. There is just a standard physical edition of it on Amazon right now, so it looks like limited run isn't the only option. Thank God. Castlevania is out now. Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, Order of Ecclesia. Dawn of Sorrow has button prompts for the goddamn touchscreen shit that they added, and I couldn't be happier. Give me a QTE. That works. I'm so happy that they've adjusted that. Unfortunately, they didn't adjust a few other things, so the ice blocks are still going to probably be a pain in the ass. And the luck bug is still there, so luck doesn't actually work, so trying to get 100% in this game is going to be a nightmare. But it's probably the best way to play the game, because of the fact that you don't have to do seals with a stylus. I'm so happy about that. That probably transfers over to Portrait of Ruin Sisters mode, and I don't think Order of Ecclesia had much to do with the touchscreen. And then, M2, those delightful folks over at M2 decided to remake Haunted Castle out of nowhere, inexplicably, and it's included with regular Haunted Castle. So we're kind of getting like Rebirth 2 here, without Rebirth 1 covered anywhere. But you know, of all the games that needed some help, Haunted Castle was desperate in need of help. So I am actually really excited to actually try Haunted Castle Revisited and see how it plays. But I think this overall direct was really good. I mean, you fucking won me over with Capcom Fighting Collection 2, and then just going from there. Like, of all the things to land on. Project Justice is on Switch. What more could you ask for? This is just an absolutely wild thing. And so, the combination of these two events together, good idea. There was some great indie stuff. Neva, of course, was like my most wanted thing that I didn't say, but I wanted it to be out there, and it was the very second thing they showed. I'm sorry, Balatro fans. I don't care. And I especially don't care when they are collaborating with someone I don't like covering. So, normally I might have included it, but I don't really want to give any props to a company I don't want to support. So, yeah. This was a good set of combo direct stuff. I'm pretty happy. I'm going to give this a B+. Mainly because there wasn't anything from Nintendo. The only thing Nintendo in here was Fitness Boxing 3, and they're only licensing that to publish it in North America. But the third party in the indies brought some good heat and did a fantastic job, and I popped off a lot. So, overall, I think this was great, and I'll probably be talking about some of this stuff in more detail in the near future. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.